We're starting learning target 11, and it's a very short learning target. It's a very short unit, and all we have to really find out is what radians are. So do you see the learning target goal? I can determine the location of angles in radians on the coordinate plane. So it is something you have always seen. It's just that you probably never noticed it. So let's say this is a calculator, right? Regular calculator. If you go to mode, do you see? Right there, right now, this calculator is set in degrees. What we're going to do is talk about this thing called radian right there. Do you see? I can change that setting to radian. So if you buy a calculator, or if you just open up a brand new calculator, the default set is always going to be radian. What does that mean? That means radian is more useful or more widely used than actually degrees, because this is default setting. If you want to actually change the degrees, you have to move to the degrees and set enter. That's how you change it. So I know we're used to degrees. We have not seen radians. We are going to talk about how to convert from degrees to radians and find out different locations in an angle. So no more pi, pi, pi. Basically, pi, 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 and more pi. Well, no more. Actually, not more. Radian has pi's. What am I talking about? But in class, we're going to talk about more about what is a radian and like where we got it from. In here, I'm going to just go through the packet. So we're not spending too much time talking about like how and what is an actual radian is. So right now, we're just going to say this. A radian is a measure of unit for angles. A unit, it's a unit of measure for angles. I mean, it's just like how if you're measuring your height, you can do it in inches or meters, right? So it's just a different unit system. So it's same thing, like a degree is a measure of unit for an angle, and a radian is also a unit for measure of an angle. So how do you convert from degrees to radian? Well, so since we are really used to degrees, this is how we go from degrees to radian. All you have to do is multiply by pi over 180 degrees. Now, why pi over 180? Because a pi in radian is equal to 180 degrees in degrees. This is just like always true. So when you say multiply by pi over 180, we're really multiplying by 1. So when you multiply by 1, obviously nothing happens. So that's what we're doing. And like, why is it pi is 180? That's something we're going to talk about in classroom. Now we're going from the other way. Let's say you're given a radian, and then you want to go to degrees. Then we multiply by 180 degrees over a pi. So I'll show you what it means, but one of the tricky thing is this. Degrees, we always get the little circle, like, right, degree symbol. Radian does not have any symbol. So if you see a pi, that means they're talking about radian. And actually, there's a second way that I like in terms of converting from radians to degree is, I'll just do the second way. Like, I like the first way because, it's kind of same as how to convert from degrees to radian, but flipped. But another way is this. Replace pi with 180. So I'll show you, like, I'll try to do it both ways. I'm going to do the right column. So 120 degrees, right? You're converting to degrees to radian. So 120 degrees, then you multiply by, you want to get rid of the degrees. That's why we put degree at the bottom. So 180 goes at the bottom and pi goes on the top. And then we put this in the calculator. Now, yes, 120 is the same thing as 120 over 1. So we multiply the numerator with the numerator, denominator with denominator. So it becomes 120 pi over 180. Degrees cancel out. So that's why degrees are gone. Now, if you want to use a calculator at this point, you could. So I mean as in this way. Don't put pi, but you can put 120 divided by 180 in the calculator. Press enter, and then convert to fraction. Math, enter for frac, and that is 2 over 3. So that is 2 pi over 3. So yes, you do always have to reduce the fraction once you're done with it. Yes, and you have this TI-84 calculator embedded in your Chromebook, so please use that. Let's try the next one. 7 pi. So that is already in radians. Now we need to go to degrees, right? So if you have pi here, we're putting pi in the denominator. Whatever we're trying to eliminate, we're putting it in the denominator like this. So we can eliminate this, just like degrees are gone. And then we put 180 at the top. So 7 times 180 is, can't believe I'm using calculator for this. 7 times 180 is 1,260 degrees. So when you convert this, this is 180 degrees, so you actually ended up with the degrees. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the F, and then I'll show you what I mean by the other way. So in F, we have 5 pi over 6, right? 5 pi over 6. Pi is at the top. So if you want to get rid of it, you want to put pi at the bottom. Pi goes right here. 180 degrees goes on the top. So when you multiply, pi's are canceled out. You multiply straight across. So you do 5 times 180, 900 over 6 in degrees, and 900 over 6 is 150 degrees. So that's 150 degrees. Now, remember I told you the second way is just to replace 180 with a pi or pi with 180. So watch what happens. In here, 5, instead of pi, we put 180 and then divide it by 6. So it'd be 5 times 180 divided by 6, and it's 150. You see? I mean, it's easier. I like it that way, but I do like to keep it consistent. So you might want to do it, the other way on the top. All right, let's do H. H, we have a pi. Do you see we're trying to get rid of the 7 pi? So we're trying to go from, this is already a radian, and we're trying to go to degrees. So we're putting pi here, so you want to put it on the bottom. Pi and 180 degrees. So pi's cancel out, right? So we have negative 7 times 180, and then divided by 9. So that makes negative 140 degrees. Done. All right. And then if you want me to show you the other way of doing it, okay, the other way of doing it is this. Negative 7, replace the pi with 180, and then just put this in the calculator exactly the way it is. Negative 7, 180, divided by 9. See? Same thing. So that's second way. All right, last one here. Negative 405 degrees. So this is a degrees right now. If you want to get rid of degrees, you put degree at the bottom. Yes, I know I'm going to say that like, who knows, 100 times. So if you want to get rid of the degree, put degree at the bottom. And then, so it's 180 degrees equal to a pi. So that makes, do you see? It's negative 405 pi over 180. Yes, you're always going to have a pi if you're going from degrees to radian. If you don't have pi, that means you're not doing it correctly. So negative 405 divided by 180, press enter. I'm going to change it to fraction, so math and a fract, enter. We have negative 9 over 4 pi radian. There you have it. Please come to class so we can talk about this negative angles and the radians and all the other fun stuff. All right, bye guys.